come on the boat if I feel you wanna take me down. Bitch, don't call my phone, cause a nigga gon' turn it down. I'm like, can't pick up now. Cash can't miss, can't pick up now. That's my flow, gon' sit on down. Rest ain't go, better keep her up. Take off when the beat like whoa. Can't fuck with me, I gotta go. Only thing on my mind is a big bang roll. You gon' bust a number 3, call that bitch a field goal. Oh, nigga, don't go there. We going global. I'm chosen. Too sharp, I'm loaded. Got stripes like tigers. Too smooth like Michael. See my brother say he itching for a sting. Now I'm just hoping that the PBs don't try me. Blowing strong, yeah, nigga, I don't mind it. Got tools like we work at O'Reilly. I'm blowing up and every beat, don't keep it quiet. And I ain't never giving up before talk. I said I hit the booth, go swam on it, get spiritual. I said I bet they didn't know swamp about red to blue. Bitch, I'm gone. Speed facts in this bitch, couldn't come on the boat if I feel you wanna take me down. Bitch, don't call my phone, cause a nigga gon' turn this down. I'm like, can't pick up now. Cash can't miss, can't pick up now. That's my flow, gon' sit on down. Rest ain't gon' better keep her up. Take off when the beat like whoa. Can't fuck with me, I gotta go. Only thing on my mind is a big bang.
Yeah, I'm on that swappo. That's that gotta go swappo. Hold on. Stop playing with me like we don't got a podcast. Stop playing with me. Day 3, we clocked in. I said day 3, we clocked in. Let's get it. Hey. Yeah. And if you don't know who I am, my name would be Julz Jones. Oh man, this is crazy right here. Yo, shout out to Swappo. I never met you, bro. You just a friend of the show through association, and your music is fire. Oh man, look, fuck it. You know what? We for the creatives. One more. I'll give you one more snippet, yo. Go follow this young man on Instagram right now, man. That's how I'm feeling tonight. Party in the living room, Janky Ramblers. You should be subscribed already. BLACKK is in the building.
I take all my problems spilling on the paddle.
This song called Rambler.
I got money on my mind and BSG to be the team. Just relaxing all young nigga bubbles lying hard. And I'm a soldier with ambition and the power.
Nice.
Tell my engineer go tell me up.
But that's why he a man, people.
I just thought that you should know.
The nigga,
got plans to make it. Stay down and stay patient, and when they come, just embrace it. This is spiritual. Ooh, hella smoke. No one scared of you. She love the way that I strike it, so hell I beat it like Michael.
Alright, goddamn it.
it's time.
It's time to pod. Yo, my name is Julz Jones. I ain't gonna give you this long intro. I'm here with some of my nearest and dearest friends. I got that from Joe. It's Parks. Yo, if you on the line right now, just let them know who you are, cause I don't want to do the intros for you. Go ahead, start with StephCutdaCheck. Let them know who you are, Steph.
StephCutdaCheck, man, out in the Carolinas, man. Mun's Corner, shout out. Columbia, shout out. I'm in Charlotte, shout out. You know what I mean? Shout out to BLACKK. Appreciate you coming on here, you know what I mean? Chopping it up with us. You know what I mean? Here to push the culture forward, man. This is a platform for the people, by the people.
Wow, you rambling. Follow Steph at StephCutdaCheck on Twitter, Instagram. Get your beats made by Steph. And then we're going to shift it to Shifty Rogers. Introduce yourself, Playboy.
Oh, man, big shift, man. Shot across South Carolina, episode 3. We're glad to have y'all back.
Wow, BDB gang is in the building. Dondrick, you get away from Asia, you heard? And then we're going to get away. We're going to get away with the main guest. Now, listen, man. Everybody's not a special guest, but some people are special. And when I say this name, this should make some people happy, and it should make some people worried. It should make some people look him up, and some people already know what the fuck it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I got BLACKK on the phone. Far Rockaway, 27th Street is in the building. What up, BLACKK?
I said, yo, what up, cuzzo? What up? Party in the living room. What's good, y'all?
Yeah, so let's get into it, man. Yo, BLACKK, this episode is called I Don't Rap, nigga. Where would I get that from? Where would I get that from, Black?
That's crazy, son. You just took it back, man. That's that stilettos, pumps.
Stop
But you
acting
know what's
like I ain't the
crazy?
one that brung Black to y'all just now. I need y'all to subscribe to the page, hit the like button. Oh my God, Black is here. We're going to get into it. We're going to start from the very beginning. We're going to start from the beginning. Black, where did I get that lyrics from?
That's crazy, man. That's from the song that we actually did, man. You act keep it 100 all the way 100. I don't rap, son. Like I'm not no rapper. But you wrote that whole verse for me, son, and everybody went crazy on that shit. Like, yo, Black, I love your verse.
What year
I'm
is
like, I ain't
this?
even. Let's say like I think 06,
Respect my pen game, fellas.
07.
This is
I'm
before
one of either 06, 07.
Quentin Miller was learning how to write. You heard? All right? Respect that. So anyway,
Nah, man.
Black,
But you know,
I'll tell him a quick story, Black, because we got to get into you, and I'm going to give you the floor.
my fault. Before you get started, bro, just send me that joint again to my email if you can.
Yeah, no doubt. All the time.
All right.
So this is my cousin, by the way, y'all. So if y'all hear me talk reckless, just know I know this nigga. If he's lying, I'm gonna check this nigga for y'all. I promise you, I'm gonna check this king for y'all. So original Playboy shit, right? He was there when I first created Playboys, you know what I'm saying? Which is a legendary set that went underground, you heard? In the Edie Town, Pineville, Low Country area. And he was there. He was in the room. Now, I'm not going to tell you the details and shit because 20 years hasn't passed yet. So, you know what I'm saying? But I will tell you that one day, my mom's bought me a laptop. This is like 06-ish, 07-ish. And I'm recording all ready for the streets. I already knew who I was going to be, ladies and gentlemen. And Black came in the room, and I said, I'm going to write you a verse. He like, I can't rap. I don't rap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, first lines I said, this Black, nigga. I don't rap, nigga. You want to finish that off?
But I clap niggas like that, nigga. And it's for A&D.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying this. Come on 27th Street. You
We
know
always
we on
are
the dangerous.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying much. They ain't ready for that, son. Chill. They got to pay for that, son. They got to pay for it.
I know the lyrics may be dated, but granted, this 2007. And Black, do you remember when we made this particular song, which was inspired by a particular rival group who we show respect to today? So shout out Self-Made if you listening. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But this was for a rival group back then. And we made this particular fuck 'em song, right? And it was all the rave in school in Cross High. And we got this particular song played at a party in St. Stephen's.
I never forget that night.
Right, you remember they was busting off, everything got
I
crazy.
never forget that night, son.
So just tell me, how did it feel like not being a rapper but having like the hottest verse in your school at the time, like in the time where rap was real? Tell me about that.
You know what? It's crazy because I didn't believe it was that hot at first. Like, I'm just like, oh, all right, it's cool. My son wrote me some shit that rhyme. Like, nah, I mean, it's better than the shit I would have wrote. You know what I mean? But when we performed it that night, and I seen that, like, all the girls and shit was just like, oh, go Black. I was like, yo, they really like this song. Like,
specifically the Ashley Gilliards of the world.
The who?
The Ashley Gilliards of the world. Shout out to you, Ashley. We love you, man.
But yo, it was crazy. That's not even. I don't even think she was at the party that night. It was a party in St. Stephen. I remember that. I forgot. You know who I know was definitely showing love. Shout out to my girl Desi Buckles.
Yeah, Desi
Buckles was showing love.
Yo, Desiree's always been a big fan of
shout out to Desi. That's my old lady first cousin.
Yo, you know the Cross Girls. The Cross Girls gave us so much love, yo.
Nah, Cross was showing. They some of them show love. Some of them shows they sides because at the time, I mean, yeah, it was different. But
when I think of Cross Girls giving love, I think of like Kiana Edie New Geechee podcast.
Hold on. Before you even. Big shouts out to Edie. I love Edie, son. Like, I'm so proud of Edie and everything she doing, son. Like, that's my son.
She's like Oprah, but like way hipper and for the people.
Yeah,
you know
son. Like that.
Shout out to Edie. Edie on
she's like Ayana Van Zant, yo. You call her up to fix your life, yo. Every time you see Edie, she's like climbing mountains, feeding tigers.
Doing something.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, she's so magnificent. Yo, we love
And
you.
then she go back in the kitchen and whip the most countryest girl meal up in the world.
Come on, Edie. Edie, I'm watching from afar. I'm proud of you,
Yeah,
Keanu.
man,
You
I love
are?
her
I'm
whole
watching from
family.
afar, but
Shout
I'm
out her
proud.
sister, her brother, her mom. Shout out everybody, man.
Facts. Shout out to your whole family.
All
I
right,
remember
Black.
your little sister.
But
Take,
while we on that though, I
go
got
ahead.
a question though for you, Black.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Who's the baddest female you remember from your time in Cross?
Hey, yo, bro, Jules, you already know what's up. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. It
Bro,
was just,
he won't
it was
fight.
the top of the line. It was
He,
the top of the line. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Jasmine Clemens.
bro, how you gonna talk about my girl and you
Mm.
was in another room? So the whole time you was
Jasmine
plotting.
Clemens.
So you telling me you was
I'm just
plotting?
saying, bro. I didn't say I was plotting, bro. He asked me who was the baddest joint. Like she was like the Claire Huxtable, like, you know what I mean? Like she was like Michelle Obama of the school at that time. Like,
But
Basic. Yeah, Hux.
Shout to Jazz Clemens though, yeah.
but
Jazz
Jasmine
Clemens.
Clemens look like Friday 5 o'clock, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
it was a couple though, but yeah, I think Jasmine, she was like, she had it for my '07. I mean my '08 year. Yeah, she had it.
That's respectable. That's a good answer. I don't think nobody
I thought
disagrees on
someone
that
out
one.
there. Mary was tough. I thought Mary was tough.
Mary, who's Mary?
Mary. I forgot her last name. Oh, y'all too young. I'm talking cross shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Mary,
Oh, like you AJ Mary?
Oh. Nah, yo, I'm done. I'm done. The episode is canceled, B.
Yeah, nah, she ain't fucking with Jazz though.
Yo, you don't know who you talking about.
Moving
I know
along,
who you
yo.
talking about. He wildin'.
Yeah, we parted now, boy. All right, so Black, take us to the beginning. Seriously, like I know we was rambling and talking shit, but take us to the beginning, Black. Where did it start for you, B?
I mean, it started in Brooklyn all the way. I was born in St. John's Hospital in Bed-Stuy, and then in 1996, my mom's and my steppops moved me to Far Rockaway, and shit got lit from there, bro.
So
Shit got lit.
Far Rockaway, Queens, to be exact, right?
I mean, geographically, yeah, but we don't. People from Far Rockaway, we don't claim Queens. We jack the 6th borough. We by ourselves, but yeah, we're part of Queens.
Well, everybody know there's Queens where you could go shopping at, and then there's Far Rock where you could get robbed for all the shit you just went shopping for. Am I right?
Yeah, Far Rock, you don't go there unless you know somebody there. Like niggas don't go to the beach there. Like nah, don't just stay away from there until we get that shit up and know what I mean back to normal. But if you don't know nobody out there, stay the fuck away from there, man.
Did you know anybody who knew Stack Bundles? That's a legendary rapper who passed away too early from Far Rockaway, Queens. He rode with Dipset and Jim Jones. Did you know anybody that knew Stack Bundles, or did you know him, run into him?
Yeah, it's crazy though, cause like my whole block, like I'm fam first and he's fam first. So, but I ain't start fucking with fam first until like after he died. You know what I mean? But all his cousins and shit, his family and shit is like my new family and shit now. And it's crazy, like a week before he died, you know what I mean? He was on my block. The same block you came to, Julz, that I had you with me for the whole summer. He was on my block at a party, and the shit got ugly. Niggas had a big ass fight and shit. And he was just chilling, acting like it's normal, like know what I mean? Like it's nothing. Like he not a fucking celebrity. You know what I mean? And then a week later he got killed. So that was my first time seeing him and shit like ever. So that was big for me, man.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm trying to.
Yeah, man.
So you not only did you know Stack Bundles, but you lived close to the block where he got killed. Was that during the time?
No. He didn't get killed by my block. Like he was a week before. We had a block party on my block, and he was there at the block party.
Oh, okay. So shout
And
out to
I seen him a
Rockaway.
week before that. Yeah, you know what I mean? He from Redfern Projects, which is probably like 15 blocks away from my block.
Now, describe to these two Stephs the difference between Far Rock and other places in New York City.
Well, it's Far Rockaway. I ain't gonna hold you. We got like a bad reputation, like for being known as just a dirty place. Everybody out there just known as being grimy. What I would consider it is like y'all's Charleston. When I was living out there, I used to hear a lot of bad names about Charleston, how Charleston used to give it up. You go to Charleston, you're gonna get shot. Like that's the type of reputation Far Rockaway got for Queens. And we right on the beach, so everybody be thinking like, yo, that's a beach area. They on the beach, so they thinking it's a nice area. They thinking it's gonna be nice and quiet, and you get robbed, you get your shit get killed, like shit go down over there, man.
Wow.
And it's infamous.
Now, when I was out there, I ain't gonna lie, this was like I felt like it was the 80s. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why y'all still on it so heavy? Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
And we so secluded. I ain't even gonna hold you. We do be like catching on the trends and shit late because we like so secluded from like everybody else. So because we don't really don't fuck with nobody. Far rock only fuck with far rock. So we be catching on the shit late and shit. And I mean, niggas still with the ignorant shit though. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to take it to another level, man.
Okay, so now,
What,
go ahead.
what was your reason for moving to South Carolina, Black?
So to that way, I ain't had no choice in that shit. Fucking my fault.
Okay.
I had Julz. He was with me for a whole summer. Actually, he was with me in New York for the whole summer.
Yeah, I had the low numbers on the mid. Tell him I'm lying, Black.
I was wailing. No, I was wailing, yo. Like, first of all, let's really take it back. I ain't see Julz since like we was like 11, and now I think I was 15 and he was 14. And my mom's hit me like, yo, Julz coming up here to New York. He gonna stay with us for like 2 months. I'm like, word, oh yeah, slip. My cousin, I ain't see my cousin in man long. So this nigga, I forgot I think I was on the block and he came down the block. He come on the block, he got a chain on, his chain swinging and all that. I'm like, oh, my cousin getting money. He in the street fucking around. So I told son, come upstairs. I'm like, yeah, all right, we outside. I'm like, yo, come, let's go upstairs, bro. So we go upstairs and we go in my room. Am I lying, Julz?
Yeah, you was like, you fuck around. I was like, nigga, you fuck around. He was like, yeah, nigga. You showed me, everything was love. You know what I'm saying? So I said,
right in the pillowcase. That I mean,
I'm like, so what is that? You took me to you take me down there. You took me to the
and that's still my man to this day.
Word. I'm sorry they cracked him over the head. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. I mean, he was talking about that shit the other day too. That's crazy.
Tell that story real quick. What? All right. Yeah, good. My bad. We rambling.
I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it. But so yeah, that's when Julz come and I show him the little, know what I mean, what I'm fucking with in New York. So he chilling with me for the whole summer. Mind you, I'm supposed to be going to summer school every day. My mom, she was leaving me money to get to school and shit every morning when she leave to go to work. And I would get up like I'm getting ready to go to school, and then as soon as she leave, I go back to sleep.
Shout out Shanice, yo. Love you, Shanice.
Word, man. So Julz was watching that whole shit. So I don't know what I was even thinking my mom's wasn't gonna find out. So at the end of the year, basically, she found out that I wasn't going the whole school year. And when it was time for Julz to go back home, she was like, yo, go out there with Julz for like 2 weeks. Like, you never been to South Carolina. You never seen it, nothing. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go with him for 2 weeks. So when I get out there, I mean, we drove out there. And the day we drove out there, 13 hours, some shit like that from New York? That's the day my connect got into it with my mans and them. And they had a big fight. My mans and them hit him with a fucking cane and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Shit was crazy. That's the day we drove to South Carolina.
You got out this time then.
Huh?
You got out this in time.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I got as soon as it just started, right? But luckily, you know what I mean, I ended up in South Carolina and I wanted to come back. Like I came out there thinking I'm only about to do 2 weeks. And like 2 weeks is up now. I'm seeing it's getting close to school time. I ain't go school shopping yet. I'm like, yo, I call my mom's like, yo, what's up? Like, it's time to come home. Like she's like, nah, you staying out there. You fucking up there. I was like, what? I remember this conversation with Julz.
Let me see what it do. Yo, we just had technical difficulties, and I appreciate you for joining us back. I'm just trying to make sure this shit still work, or I might get fired from my own shit. So, Party in the Living Room, we back, season 3, episode 3. I don't rap, nigga, featuring BLACK. This the Janky Ramblers podcast. Please don't let your girl listen to this. So anyway, I got From the 7 on Instagram at from DA7VEN. That's BLACK. Follow him on Instagram today. He don't rap. He don't got no music for you, but he got a Hollywood career. And I heard he's doing some shit with Denzel. We get more into that later. So now, let's get back to where we were starting. Now, we was hearing about your transition from New York to South Carolina. We found out that, you know, your mom's tricked you, shout out to Eva Marie, and made you stay a little longer than you anticipated. And I kind of did ask my mom if you could stay, bro. You was my big cousin, bro. You know, pause, no. Hey, yo, hey, let me tell you some real shit that most people don't know, bro. I wanted to be like you, BLACK. And you was my age, bro, but you was always cooler. You know what I'm saying? I was smarter than you.
Fuck out of here. Yo, hey, on gangster, bro. You was a smart motherfucker, bro. bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah,
You was really a smart motherfucker, son.
Word, but you know what I'm saying? You was that nigga, and I
And
appreciate you
I'm
for
gonna
that.
keep it 100 with you, cuz. Thank you, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. On gangster, you was better than me in basketball. I'm gonna admit that. You was better than me, son.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
We used to battle, son.
Real talk, Black. Yo, we live right now with Black. Yo, StephCutdaCheck is on the line. We also got a few more topics, and we're gonna ramble some more. But just finish up this story. So when you got to South Carolina, now you in the South. What do you do as a New Yorker from 27th Street? Now that you in Edie Town, South Carolina, what do you do? How do you feel?
I ain't gonna hold you. When I first got out there, I felt like a crackhead who needed a fix because like I couldn't really do nothing, bro. Like I'm like, yo, where the bitches at? Like, let's go find some bitches. They're like, yo, they across the bridge.
We can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the girls at? Let's go play with some girls. They're like, yo, they across the bridge. I'm like, so where the bridge at? Like, we gotta get a car. Oh, we gotta let's go to the car. And I'm like, oh my god. It was crazy. Then I had to do like yard work and shit. Like, now I mean, that sun, cutting grass. I did not know how to cut no grass. I'm like, cut grass. I remember the first time I got on the lawnmower, bro. I swear to God, these niggas came outside. You, Burger, I think our other cousin AJ, niggas came outside like, yo, boy, what the fuck was you doing? Like, it looked like I carved my name in the fucking grass. I was just putting patches all over the place. I was just riding around in that shit. Like,
That nigga said, y'all work.
facts, son.
Skill.
So yeah, that was a big wake up call for me, man. Like it showed me that nigga, it's a different lifestyle in the South. Like they raised different, the schools is different.
How did you feel waiting for the bus 6 in the morning and on the country roads?
Son, that was wicked, son. That was a shock for me. It was all new for me, man. I ain't been on a cheese bus. I never took a bus to school before that. Not elementary school, nothing. Never. We always walked to school or I took the train. Like never took a cheese bus. So that was a little annoying and shit. You know what I mean? But then I ain't even gonna hold you, son. Even though New York City is like a bigger city, the school system in South Carolina I feel was much better. Like y'all niggas
you
had
get less people in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? So it's more attentive to the teacher and shit. You know, it's more boring too. So you want to go to school. That's where the fun is at.
True. Yeah, facts. That's where. Yeah, facts. That's when niggas for fiend to go to school. That's where everybody. Yeah, that's a meetup section.
Oh man, everything from when you put on your fight clothes to when you put on your good clothes. Yeah, I mean, it was all good. Yo, is there any people from Cross that you remember personally that you just, want to shout out? You know, I know we shout out Kiana Edie and New Geechee podcast, but is there anybody else?
I ain't gonna hold you. I remember a lot of people, man. You know, the whole Playboy, you know what I mean, nation. All the young PBEs, you know what I mean, all the jits that was in that section. But for my shit, there's so many people that I fucked with, man. All the Ashleys, Ashley Wright, Ashley Gilliard. I can't remember her name. The little light skinned Ashley with the cat eyes. I forgot her last name.
Jones, Ashley Jones. Shout out
Ashley Jones. You know what I mean? All of them, man. Shout out to the whole family. Kenny. Fucking shit, bro. It was a lot of homies in there, man. I'm trying to think. You know who? Yo, on Gangster though, you probably be surprised who I do want to shout out. This nigga was so funny to me. I don't know if you remember him. His name was Bam. It's fat nigga.
The Tavian?
Yeah, the Tavian, son. I gotta shout him out, son.
Shout out
funny,
to Tavian, yo. Shout out to you and the wife, man.
I believe Ben fucked the piano and shit still.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he was in the church, always on the piano and shit. Yeah, shout outs to Ben, man. He was a cool dude, son.
Hey, yo, you think when these chicks make OnlyFans, like if one chick is charging $15, the other one charging $30, do you think the girl thinks that she's half of the other chick? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because her price is half of that price. Am I making sense? Is the kush making sense?
You making sense, but to me, it would make sense to do it cheaper. Because look at it like this: the girls that's doing it with the OnlyFans, they all got like 200K followers. They got all these K followers, right? So if they had their OnlyFans for $1 and they got all of their fans, all of their followers to follow for $1, they would bubble.
They don't think
they want to do $15 and all that shit. Like
they not thinking right because they not a network yet. They need to sell singles. They need to sell singles, bro. Dog.
Exactly. So I'm like,
Sell
I ain't gonna hold
ringtones.
you. I'm about to go get into this game, man.
Hey, I was
I'm
just
about
about
to
to
fire
say,
this
bro.
shit
I'm
up.
creating one.
Man.
I'm creating an
I'm about
OnlyFans.
nah. I'm about to create one today,
Matter of
yo.
fact, follow my OnlyFans right now. You know what I'm saying? Long John Silver, you heard?
Nah,
Follow
my
my
shit,
shit.
nah. My shit, my shit, Mr. Soulpo 8366027. You heard, man? Come on, man.
Nah, but
Shit,
y'all playing, man. But they living off that OnlyFans, man.
they
They for
damn sure
real.
is. They eating off that
They
shit.
are. They are.
Can I want the floor for 2 seconds when you done. Steph.
Well, do your thing, bro.
I got one thing to say about that.
Rock out.
Like OnlyFans, they be these young college girls. Like, how do you go to school, have friends, go to class, and have an OnlyFans page, and everybody knows about it? Like, you walk around, everybody knows. Like, all they gotta pay is $10, and like, I mean, like, is there no shame? Is there no dignity? Like, is that?
You know
Like,
what?
I never thought that people would be so comfortable, like having an OnlyFans page and just being around in the public with their peers and shit.
Last year it wouldn't have been like that. 2 years ago it would have been like that. But now it's because
Shorty up, $250,000. She ain't kill.
exactly, and because it's a popularity thing. You see how we talking about it? It's a trending topic right now. It's so normal that all these girls got it. Now they feel like, oh, it's normal. So it's like you're not judging me. So I got it. Every girl on the block got it. Like, but
So-
2 years ago, before it was popular, she would have probably hit it and not let everybody know she got it. Now it's a way to make money.
Okay, I got a question. So we buy OnlyFans. We buy OnlyFans because the girls are hot and we want to see them exclusive, or we got plenty of free porn sites.
Exactly. A real nigga know what's up.
Like, what are we doing?
What's
like,
the top 3 porn sites right now?
I'm gonna keep it 100.
I'm going with
I be-
She's Freaky. After She's Freaky, I'm probably messing with I don't know, man. It's a toss up. You really go with
I don't even know that one you talking about. I never heard of that one.
Oh, go She's Freaky.
He got the flavors. He got the flavors.
I mean, I might mess with X and XX or you know what I mean?
I'm old school, B. I
Them
still
Twitter
got X
pictures,
videos.
but yeah, X videos always lit. You know, it's depending on what you're looking for.
So what you fucking with tonight after the party?
Who that, me?
Yeah, what you fucking with?
Shit, fucking with nothing, nigga. I'm
Nigga
drinking.
said, you want to
Kush
be
tearing
an
me
OnlyFans?
up, boy.
And I'm smoking the weed. You feel
Goddamn
me?
American for the Kush tearing me up. Listen, X videos got the categories, fellas. You know what I'm saying? That's a point. They got the categories, they got everything you
All
need.
these websites got the categories, bro.
Listen, no. X videos got the algorithm. They'll recommend you abroad. They be like, yo,
They know what you
they be
like.
like, oh, you like this? She ain't even top 5. I got
They
you.
introduce you to your new wife, I tell you.
Hey, but anyway, we wildin', we potted now. Let me go to Black. I want to get to something here. What happened with Snowfall? How did you get this situation going? That's monumental. I ain't never seen nobody be on a network film television show, bro. What happened with that? What bring me through that?
Bro. It is crazy, man. And you know who really responsible for it, man? That man upstairs, bro. That's all God work, man. Cause growing up, where we come from, I never in my life ever thought about acting, thought about being on TV, nothing like that. Like,
You got a question for you when you done.
nah, I mean, yeah. So I never thought about none of that shit, bro. But my mans had put me into this since now I'm in California. Now I mean I'm in Hollywood. I'm in that right area. After I had did a music video, you know what I mean? Everybody seen the music video was like, yo, you look really good behind the camera. Like you did really good on it. So my man threw me in the loop with this agency to do some background work. And they had called me for a couple of shows actually. I had did some background work on Shameless and a show called The Rookie. But I didn't really get too much camera time, you know, like that's more predominantly like, you know what I mean? I stand out.
You got a little cameo on Shimmy?
I got paid for it, but I ain't get no camera time. They ain't use that scene. Like,
The bag got collected.
You know what I mean? I did my part.
Mm-hmm.
But so then one day, yeah, they text me, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we got a park you on Shameless if you come down today, if you're available. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pull up. And I mean, not Shameless, Snowfall. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pull up. And it's crazy, man, because I get there. And first thing, I'm sitting in the parking lot. I mean, after I check in and everything, and my boy Franklin pull up in his little Cadillac. And I mean, I ain't even cause I keep it 100 with y'all. I never watched the show. Like, I never seen the show before I was up there. So Franklin pull up in his little Cadillac and shit. So when he got out, he looked at that nigga, said what's up with me. I said what up, and that's when I realized who he was. I'm like, oh, that's the main character nigga. Ah. So then they took me. I'm sitting there eating my lunch and shit after we shoot the scene. Walks in is my man John Singleton. John Singleton walks in with his daughter, and he's like using her as a crutch. Like she's walking in front of him, and he's using her. He got his hand on her shoulder, on her back, and he's like she's like leading him. And I didn't think nothing of it. I just thought he was just getting old, like you know what I mean. And he sat at my table, whatever. I introduced myself. I'm like, hey, my name is Demetrius. I'm from New York City. Like, yo, I love everything you do. Like, you the West Coast Spike Lee for me. Like, you know what I mean, Spike Lee was my big director in my neighborhood, and you the one from California. You did a lot of movies that I loved growing up. Like, I told him all of this, man. He was humble. He was like, yo, thank you, man. He was like, yo, what made me come to New York? I mean, come to California. I explained to him like the whole situation, how I ended up in California. He was telling me, yo, keep it up with the acting. I mean, just stay focused on it. And I could tell he was sick, but like I said, I just thought he was getting old. I didn't even realize how his age. I just know his name, John Singleton, for all these years. You know what I mean? So that was my experience with him, and we shot the scene. I shot two scenes actually. And one scene on episode 4 of season 3, and the other scene I think would have been episode 2 of season 3. Um, yeah, but my father lost track of the shit. Yeah, so I met John Singleton. He was all cool, and then about 2 weeks after that, that's when he had a stroke. And I was just like, wow, I just met this nigga John Singleton, and now he about to pass and all that. It was just crazy for me, man. But yeah, man, that was my experience on that Snowfall episode, man. And then after that, they slowed everything up. But it's a lot of politics with the industry, man, because
Let me ask you exactly on that same topic right there. I ain't mean to
now go ahead.
on that. So like, you know what I mean, coming from where we come from, you know, coming from the bottom, you know, I graduated, I was doing stand up or whatever, word of mouth. I went out to Texas and got a little, you know, acting gig. You know what I mean? It was an autobiography pick for this lady. And you know what I mean, like it got fucked up in the end. You know what I mean? We got contracts written up. We was acting, we was rehearsing, but like, ain't that shit crazy? Like, cause like Lifetime was out there, Oxygen. You know what I mean? Like the white boys. You know what I mean? They really walk around with the cameras and pay you no attention until it's time to really pay you attention. Like you invisible until it's like time for them to work on you. Like it's just crazy. Like ain't it such a crazy experience, though?
That's crazy, son. I was just about to say that though, man, because like you said, these white boys, they're the ones that's producing these shows, and they're the ones that's running everything. So they have this own vision of black people or the way things go down in the hood. That's not really the way things actually happen, and it looks so corny the way that they're setting it up. And when you on the scene, I mean, when you on the set and you see that, and you like, yo, this is not, I mean, the way shit really goes. This shit looks fake. But you can't really say nothing because it's not just your production. This is not just that. You're just the back. You're just the being getting paid to do what I asked you to do. So that was.
But putting yourself in another person's, like another character's like shoes, you know what I mean? Like that shit is fun if it's for you, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's what. Yep, it is fun because, and I never even realized how fun it is for me. I've been doing this shit my whole life, bro. Like since I've been a kid, I've been quoting movie lines and shit. Like at random times, I quote a line from a movie or from a song, like and react that shit right. Like not even knowing that I'm training myself for acting. Like you know what I mean? And now that they want to pay me to do it and all that, but I don't be liking. And it's a lot of I don't want to say the wrong word. Things I'm not comfortable with. That
BS.
That a lot of BS that goes on behind the scenes with the paperwork and getting on auditions and things like that I'm not really with. So right now I'm investing in myself and doing my own little short films. You know what I mean? I got my own little plot, me and my own cast. We trying to take this shit to the next level, man. I'm sure free
so
job, man.
You being out there in LA with all this Nip stuff going on, man. RP Nip first and foremost. What's
Yeah,
how that hit the city? You being right there in it. You know what I'm
I ain't even gonna hold you. I was a super big Nip fan, bro. Like before he died, every time I come to Cali, I was always going to the store. I got so much Crenshaw shirts, bro, like all different colors and shit, like way before he died. Excuse me. So when he died, and me being from Far Rockaway, having it dealt with Chinks, having it dealt with Stack, you know what I mean? Those two being the same exact situation. I was kind of a little bit prepared for it, but it still hurt like hell, bro. That shit hurt like hell because I was really, really in it. Maybe because I was here, but Nipsey shit, man, I was a super fan. And then when I came out here, it's crazy because like I got in tune at first before I got in tune with this acting shit. I got in tune with the gangsters out here. Like I got in tune with the different gangs and started understanding the politics that's going on out here. You know what I mean? And
saying?
his a couple of his enemies is I fucked them, and they was telling me like they telling me how the whole gang shit going. I'm like I asked, I'm like yo, would y'all niggas, know what I mean? Would y'all niggas knock off Nipsey Hussle? Like, know what I mean? Because I know he an enemy, and niggas told me like, oh boy, that nigga rapping, bro. Like we ain't think about him, son. Like they be bumping his shit and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we would never touch Nipsey, bro. He a rapper, even though he from over there. You know what I mean? We would never touch him. So when this shit happened, that was the first thing I thought. I'm like, damn, that was them niggas, wasn't it? I know them niggas did that shit. And them niggas was even on some shit like, wow, like they was even hurt, like not a little bit hurt, like, you know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold some niggas still. They definitely California definitely gangbang mentality. They definitely got a different mentality when it comes to this gangbang shit.
Yeah.
But these niggas, that Nipsey shit touched the whole city, bro.
Bro,
For real,
Asia
man.
Me has not dropped a photo since April 15th. I think she got writer's block, bro.
Nigga said writer's block.
I was inside the I-85 South show when that shit happened. Like, I was getting my laugh on and looked at my phone and it was like Nipsey Hussle got killed, and I'm like damn.
Rest in peace, Nip, man.
And it's just crazy how it happened. And nigga ran up on him, shot him, walked away, realized he was still living, and went back to finish. Like, that's assassination. You know he a rat. Like, it's just
Yeah,
they're not trying to hide nothing no more, man. The virus, aliens, whatever, like they don't give a fuck.
Oh, that alien shit though. Don't get me started on that, man. But but that is crazy because I've been in Nip store so many times, bro, and it's always lit, bro. Like it be so many people out there, like it be like it's hood people. Like I'm saying, it's the mix. It be the mix over there. I guess that's like the
So why
spot
is
for them niggas.
Tekashi 6ix9ine still living? And I don't
No,
get
bro.
it.
Man,
Because it's a different generation, bro. Me and my brother
man.
was just talking about this, bro. It's a
I
different
give him
generation,
6
bro.
more months maximum.
Yo, son, only.
And I don't mean
talk about
still
that
living.
nigga.
Like, no, I don't want to. We don't wish. We're not that.
Why is
kind
he
of
still a
podcast.
topic?
But like, yeah, like, why is his name still worthy of conversation when you got
Yeah,
real
he
people
should have just
perishing out
came
here?
home. Yeah, he should have just came home to his money and lay low, man.
No, he shouldn't have. He just came home to nothing. Fuck that nigga.
No, we ain't had to hear about him. He should have just came home, lay low, stay out the mix, man. You doing the
Nah,
same shit you
man.
did pre before you went in there. You still
Hey yo, bro. Hey yo, bro. I'm gonna keep it
What is
100 with
LA
y'all,
saying
bro.
about? What is LA saying
but
about the
we done
Snoop
with
Dogg shit?
6ix9ine. We can't give 6ix9ine no damn
But what is LA
no.
saying about the Snoop Dogg shit though?
I mean, niggas ain't really taking this little nigga serious, bro. Nobody's paying. Nobody real is taking him serious,
But
bro.
I understand that. But what are they saying though
A
about
lot of
Snoop
rappers.
though?
Ain't nobody
He the
talking about
jokey
it.
nigga. He the jokey nigga in class, man.
But what are they
Son,
saying about Snoop?
ain't nobody talking about it, son. Nobody's paying that shit no mind. Snoop ain't paying no mind. Nobody in LA paying that shit no
Well,
mind,
I'm a
son. Nobody's
conspiracy
talking about it.
theorist,
So
dog.
guess what we
You
gonna
think
do? We ain't gonna pay no mind, man. We can't give
that's
him
what I'm
no
saying.
Y'all just gonna
publicity.
sweep it under
But
the rug because he
but
said it all.
We done with that nigga, man. Let's go to the next. What's next?
fuck that nigga. But
Yeah,
I am
we
gonna
fucking with him.
say though, that whole situation did just show how the different generations, the way I was raised and the way I was brought up, bro, was I know what comes with all this gangbanging shit.
Talk to
It
him
come with
about it.
grimy shit.
Let's talk
It come
about
with
it.
grimy shit. It's a possibility you're gonna go to jail. It's a possibility you're gonna die. It's a possibility your friends is gonna be the ones to do the grimy shit. You know it come with the grimy shit. You know it come with no snitching. Period. And that fuck gangbanging, it's the streets. Drug dealing, anything. Once you play any game, you know it's no telling. That is a no. Period. So you make that decision before you get in there. That's why that's why everybody is not a gangbanger. That's why everybody is not a drug dealer. Everybody is not in the streets because they know that it's a possibility they can go to jail and they don't want to go to jail, so they don't take that risk. His
Plus, when we was
dumbass.
growing up, I didn't want to wear the same color every day. You know, so it's whack. I'm listening.
Not even on the gangbanger shit, son. Because at the end of the day, niggas are selling drugs and taking that risk still to go to jail and having to snitch on somebody, but you know what you getting yourself into.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So you know you can't have pity on him because you know what he was.
It's no pity on him. It's no pity. Nigga calling hits and shit. Fuck out of here, boy. Like nah, bro. Nah, fuck that nigga.
It come with the game. That's what you say.
And all that. Oh, they fuck my baby moms. If you playing the gangster game, do gangster shit to them niggas.
Man,
Gangster shit. When you got the bag, go put a hit on the niggas. That's the way you supposed to move. If you want to be a gangster, you jacking all this gangster shit. You got the money. The niggas just fuck your baby moms. Just try to do all this other shit. The niggas is ops now. Put money on the niggas' head. You put money on Chief Keef head. Put money on them niggas' head.
He's snitching niggas, man. But look,
that coronavirus slowing down the acting money though, Black.
Yo, it's crazy, son. Yeah, it's nobody is working, bro, and it's crazy with this acting shit. You gotta work a certain amount to get like the health benefits and shit. Mind you, like niggas don't get health coverage and shit for that acting shit until you make a certain amount of money. It's different, bro. I don't know if y'all know what SAG is, like Screen Actors Guild. You know what I mean? It's the union. It's the union.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's the union for all the actors.
Stuff, what you know?
That's how you get paid, man. It's just like getting paid for your royalties for your records. It's the same thing, but it's in the movie acting world. Like that's their.
It's in the recording industry too, bro. Actually, so SAG is for Screen Actors Guild, and AFTRA is for the American Federation for Recording Artists. I think that's what it's called. So anybody that's basically like signed to a record label and everything, I mean, this is the union for you, so you can get that certain amount of money. If you're not in a union, when you do acting jobs, you don't get as much as you would get if you were in a union. You know what I mean? But what a lot of people don't know is
like 3 stacks to get in the union, right?
Huh? What you said?
It costs like 3 stacks to get in the union, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. That's your dues. The union dues is $3,000 up front. But what a lot of people don't know is, you know what I mean? You don't have to be in the union to get the union benefits. To qualify, like, because to get the health coverage, just because you're in a union, that don't mean you get the health coverage. Like I said, you still got to earn a certain amount of money to get the health coverage. You just because you qualify for the union, you still got to earn at least like $20,000, some shit like that, to get health coverage. So, you know what I mean? So that's why all these actors still be working. You got to do that each year. Every year, you got to make money. So actors be old and still just, you know what I mean, still working on little bullshit movies and shit, getting little cameos just so they could try to get health coverage for the year, try to make enough money to get health coverage. It's a dirty game, man. So these people right now, they're not working in it, so they're not qualifying for health coverage. They're not getting no money. I mean, they're not shooting. This shit fucking up a lot, man. So hopefully they get back to normal soon.
It's gonna get back to normal, but you mentioned these actors, man. I want to completely switch the vibe real quick, man.
Mm-hmm.
90s crush, bro. We talking Ashley, Topanga, Denise, or Kelly? What we going first? Who going first? I know my answer. Who going first?
It's one name that just stood out like a motherfucker.
I got 2 names that stand out to me.
Topanga, boy. Topanga was different, son.
Topanga, you're right. Topanga, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Kelly.
I don't know, man.
What's Kelly from Save the Bell? I mean, Saved by the Bell. Is that the shit?
Yeah. I think that's Kelly.
Yeah, I used to like her too.
I'm going Ashley like all day. How can you not go Tatiana Ali like?
Ashley from Will Smith. Yeah. She can.
Yo.
Hold up.
I'm going to Topanga.
2 for Topanga. 2 for Boy Meets World. You heard?
Hey, it don't get no hotter than Topanga. I'm gonna keep it crazy with you.
I'm crazy.
Hey, it don't get no hotter than Topanga, bro.
Forehead,
nah, it don't get no hotter than Topanga, bro.
Topanga hot, man, but Ashley had that natural beauty, bro. Like,
yeah, Ashley was my little sister, bro. That's what I looked at Ashley like my little sister. But you know what I mean? But Topanga that was
the wrong answer. Topanga or Ashley, like they both like a echelon.
I'd have fought Corey for Topanga.
That's a fact.
But Denise was no slouch now. Denise was no slouch. From what's that show she from?
The Cosbys?
No.
That Denise?
No, they talking about the Saved by the Bell Denise.
Saved by the Bell. She was a nerd. She was a nerd. I can't fuck. Yeah, she was weak.
I didn't really watch that show anyway, so I really.
Denise, the black girl from Saved by the Bell.
Was she black? I couldn't tell you, bro.
Come
I'm
on,
over
you
here
know who you
looking
talking
at.
about.
I'm about to get off my live. I was giving them exclusive footage over here on Facebook, man. But listen, I'm about to join this OnlyFans here. This joint only 15. I think she having a bargain. This Kim Jones, the one.
You about to pay $15? She gonna be on there playing with her toes and shit.
I'm a journalist, Steph. I'm just doing my due diligence. You heard?
Hey, they say you gotta follow the cheat ones, man. They show the most because they trying to come up with you.
Man, I support everybody through these economic times. You heard? These pandemics and shit. You heard?
What you was talking about this fab debate though?
Oh, Black. I wanted to ask you, fella. Big fella. Man? Listen.
Don't talk. Watch your mouth before you. What's up, bro?
Who is better, 2000s fab or 2010s fab?
That is a good question.
No way you still thinking on that. Ain't no way you still thinking.
I am, because I'm a real Fab fan, son. So I really know the 2000s Fab. I really know the 2000s. The 2000s was lit, but then I ain't gonna hold you, son. We can't forget like Soul Tapes and all that. That 2010s was lit though. Like he came out with Soul Tapes.
He was compared to the 2000s. He was still getting a rust off, if you ask me. But the 2000s Fab was
the series.
He was on some shit. Yeah, he was Fab, but that 2000s Fab was he was different, man. He was.
Yeah, he was.
He started getting into that 2000 Fab was. He was some shit, bro.
He was. Yeah, that nigga was better back then, son. He used to kill that shit. You right, yeah, you right, son. I'm with you on that one. 2000s Fab.
He started trying to sit in it. He was trying to sit in offices and shit. 2010.
Yeah, he was trying to go commercial. Yeah, I like that street Fab. Yeah, facts. You 110% right, man.
So True Fab was a motherfucking animal.
So then, answer me this: why does Fab not have legendary or classic albums?
Because he don't appeal to all the people.
I love to answer that for you. His last really studio album was what, Losa's Way 2? We can count the Soul Tapes and all, but the mixtape is gone. The mixtape industry is gone. If it wasn't gone, live mixtape was still popping.
I'm about to take a point away from Monk's Corner stuff. That is not his last album.
The Soul Tape and all that. Look,
the old Young OG project. Hold up, hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The shit when he was sitting on the throne with him and his little boy.
Like, I fuck with. There is no competition. There is no competitions. The mixtapes, like Fab is nice, but like 2000s, he was in this bag with the features, with the, you know what I mean? Like that nigga was definitely like kind of in a different bag, like. I feel like his label, whoever is stalling him out, and he's not able to produce at his highest level as he can. That's how I feel. Like he's still coming with the punches, but I feel like he still is missing something. The tapes are missing.
Fab better than T.I.
Man,
I agree.
Easily.
Yo, don't get me started. Don't get me started, because hold on. Let me address this.
He was better than T.I. in second grade.
You said in second grade?
I'm not getting.
We be killing T.I.
But why y'all niggas going at T.I. though? But
I don't even know,
I
ain't even answering that question.
But
niggas say Chip ain't been the same since big thing popping, bro. Whatever you like, bro.
Hey, listen.
Niggas say Chip been playing since the Playing Shorts era. Come on, man.
Boy, I tell you, boy, Instagram live tonight, boy. All the ads is nice and sponsored, boy.
Live when you rap, though. Live when you rap, though. A lot of these rappers don't do it.
Hey, what's the top 3 soaps, bro? What's the top 3 soaps y'all wash with?
What we talking?
Shout out to Yardley top 5.
What we
I ain't gonna hold you. Dove is fake lit, but this peppermint soap.
Dove melt too fast, bro. No bullshit.
But
man.
Most women need Dove for their poom poom, bro. Did you know that? That's a quick
pH balance. Not me.
Go get you some Yardley, man. The almond and oatmeal shit.
Yardley. Okay, let me check that out. I feel like this is a good question to ask one of our female counterparts, because we're gonna have them on the show. So shout out to them for considering us. You know what I mean? But I need to know like the right products, because we want to support our type of businesses, our community businesses, and people online that got boutiques and all that. But moving right along, cause I gotta get off this Kim Jones the one OnlyFans thing, cause I was about to put my debit card in there. Steph,
Yo, bro, he was a funny nigga. Son.
yo, Black, how does it feel to be in Cali? What's the women like in Cali? What's the difference between New York women and Cali women?
Oh, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Cali is like shit, like fake little Mexico, son. Like the way we got Puerto Ricans and shit. For every Puerto Rican and every black we got in New York, they got 15 Mexicans, bro.
I bet.
It's just
I
it's
bet you.
a lot.
I bet you the chicks is realer in the Rock though. I bet you they realer in Far Rock. You know, shout out to Tifno. You know what I'm saying? I bet you they realer in the Rock.
Yeah, Slime. Shout out to Far Rock. That nigga just said shouts out to Tifno.
Shout out to Sasha, yo.
This nigga just shouted out that what's her name? Arizona. Remember Arizona?
Yeah, yo. Oh, my bad, yo. We can't have insiders on the podcast, bro, because that puts everybody outside. But y'all can tell this my brother, man. Y'all understand. I wanted to walk. Yo, the whole school wanted to walk like Black. Everybody had Black walk, yo. Everybody had Black gear. You know what I'm saying? So I stepped my game up personally. I went to Macy's in Manhattan on this king because he was trying to kill me. I had on Pro-Keds when he met me. He tried to kill me. So...
Oh, I do remember you came through. We got you right though.
You got me right. Shout out to the block. And then in turn, I got Playboys right, and we've been right ever since. You know. So, I just want to say quick prayers to the cross community for the passing of one of our classmates. By the way, life is precious. Shout out to the family. My condolences. Yeah, my condolences to Tim, man. That's it's very sad. I don't have much details on there, and it's a brand new situation. But just hopefully, God, you with the family and all the friends and everybody that knew Tim as a good, genuine dude. Black, if I showed you a picture, I'm pretty sure you.
Nah, you don't need to show me no picture,
him?
bro. You don't need to show me no picture at all, bro. I remember his name. I remember him
he
as
was
a
such
person.
A good dude,
I was with him
in
at gym every day, bro.
Bro, he was.
I send my condolences, man, because
so cool,
I remember he had gotten into a car accident. He had just came back to school, and I remember that in the school year he had gotten into like a car accident or something, and when he had came back, and that's when I met him. He had a little funny walk and stuff. Yeah, Timothy Meeks, bro. I definitely remember him. He was definitely a cool
Rest
dude,
in peace,
man.
Timothy Meeks.
Rest in peace, bro.
You can go on his SoundCloud and find his music as well, and kind of celebrate the life of the man, because your music lives on after you pass away. You know what I mean? Your music definitely lives on. So rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to Nip and everybody we lost this year. Rest in peace to Kobe. You was out there when Kobe passed away. What was that temperature like?
Oh yeah, that one hurt too, bro. And I wasn't really a big Kobe fan because I was a big AI fan, so it was different for me. But I had nothing but respect for him. You can't. I have nothing disrespectful. I say about Kobe, but that day it happened, bro. That shit just seemed unbelievable,
that shit
bro.
Was before the virus,
it just seemed unbelievable. It seemed like, yo, my brother told me, they said, yo, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter. That's you lying. Kobe Bryant?
The Kobe Bryant, man. It's hurt me right now thinking about it, bro.
It hurts, and that's just still as I'm watching, I'm just thinking he's living his life and shit. And then I get a reminder yo, he really passed away. I'm thinking maybe Kobe's just off being rich, and it reminds you when you see a video where somebody reminds you, Kobe passed away.
Yeah, man.
Shit crazy, son.
On SoundCloud, that's Paper Chase, by the way. Download Timothy Meeks' music, Paper Chase, on SoundCloud, man. Rest in peace. Yo, Black, so you not getting off the hook, bro. So you said Cali women is different. They more chill.
I ain't even gonna hold you though, bro. Yeah, Cali chicks is,
I want to know, do they really eat tofu? Do they really don't eat rice? What's going on here? You not eating no rice out there?
Nah, we eat rice, bro. We
Y'all
eat rice with the burritos. Rice? We eat all that, bro.
You done start eating the burritos.
I'm eating burritos.
I never knew you eat burritos.
Filipino food, bro.
You don't even drink regular water no more, do you? Your water distilled, ain't it?
Yeah, it got a certain pH, you know what I mean? It should come a certain level, bro. We get a shit, man. But yo, you know what's crazy though?
What's
about
up?
being in Cali with these like a lot of it's a lot of racism, bro, between the blacks and the Mexicans. So I don't know what I mean, ran into a couple of Mexican chicks
What?
that like told me like, yo, they never really fucked with a black nigga before. Like I had a chick tell me like, know what I mean,
It's not
until
like
me,
that
of
on the
course.
East Coast.
At all, bro. But the chicks be with it. But Mexican, shorty told me one time that how like the Mexican niggas, if they see a Mexican girl with a black dude, like they'll violate shorty, like they'll rape her and all that shit. Like, oh, you want to disrespect your body, fucking with a mayate, like, oh, we'll do it for like they'll violate these
We
girls
are
like
what?
that. I'm like,
Mayetes?
mayates, it's like it's a
That's not my
disrespectful word
name,
in
sir.
Spanish. Yeah, but that's a disrespectful word for like nigga in Spanish, I guess. Like I mean monkey or some shit. I don't know what it means. I know it's a disrespectful term. You hear Mexican in Spanish say that. Mayate, yeah, you
No
fucking
digas
mayate. Like,
eso.
yeah, I learned my Spanish, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. It's
but yeah,
Gucci.
it's Gucci though, man. You know what I mean? Shit cool. And
Shout out
yeah,
to my
they
hood, man. Edie Town. I'm sorry, man. I'm rambling, yo. Where's my co-host, man? Y'all kicked off the line or something? What's
But
going
nah,
on
that
over
nigga
there?
line one.
Yeah,
You
I'm
need
right
to,
here, man. You
that
already
nigga
but
ain't Paul.
nah, yeah, that nigga, yeah, he tripping.
That nigga moving, man.
My boy
But
Matt This
nah,
was on Instagram shut it down today.
describe that
Yo, Matt,
Playboy
hold
in County
on.
You
Line
saw
D.
Matt today on Instagram?
Nah, didn't see Matt, but I just literally thought about him like 2 days ago, son. That's crazy because I remember one day it was at a pep rally, son.
Well, Matt got a
And
damn
I
Bentley truck in his damn photo. I don't know what going on, boy. I don't know
my
what
son
going on,
Matt
boy.
getting birds off.
Boy, I
Yeah.
don't know what going on, boy. I know Matt need to do my taxes, boy. I'm telling you.
Shout out to
Shout,
Holly
Proud of
Circle,
Matt.
man. Shout out to Matt.
yeah, man. Shout out to
Yo,
Black
hold on.
Love,
Before
man.
we even get there, yeah, shout out to Holly Circle. I remember going to Holly Circle, my son Twan and all that. Yeah, used to be lit over there. Yo, Jules, didn't I get your first blunt?
You bugging. You is bugging. Don't pull my car like that. You bugging. You is bugging. Let me tell you, my first blunt was in East New York, Brooklyn, when I probably was like 11 years old, bro. Cause we was used to smoke paper since we was 9. We was emulating the older heads, and then Jamil from Boulevard Projects. He was older than us. He went and got the real mid. You know what I'm saying? We went upstairs on the roof and smoked that, B. You talking about my first blunt. You couldn't even roll a blunt. Yo, Ro had to teach you how to roll correctly. Yo.
I couldn't,
Word
but
to
I
Freddie.
thought I remember that being you wasn't smoking like that. I remember you was like, know what I mean? I was like early in your
Yo,
life.
shout out
B.
to Fox, yo. Yeah, Fox listening, you crazy.
FOX, man. Shout out to my son FOX, man. Hey, yo, Fox used to be nice and ball.
Yeah, Fox still nice and ball. Burger still nice and ball too. Everybody, Quan Chi, he nice and ball.
Yeah, I
Reese
think it's
Boy
be all
nice
covered
and
up.
ball.
Burger got
Covered
one
up
move, bro. Burger got one spin move, bro.
That jump shot.
Burger
gotta
play
jump
like Dirk Nowitzki, bro. He always
Yeah, he got
Boy,
that
since he was little.
fuck, you know.
He nice now. He Dirk Nowitzki now. I
I
I'll
Burger
be
told the niggas at the park one day. He said he can't go full court. We only can play 5-on-5 half court. Burger said there's no cardio going on.
Yo, is
Yo,
there
I
any
can
place
see him
you
saying
haven't
that,
been,
son.
bro?
And he meant
His
that
hands
shit.
on his hips.
And he meant that shit. The niggas play
Yeah, I see him
5-on-5
saying it.
fucking half
Shout out
court
to my
at Edie
son,
Town
Bird.
Park.
Yeah,
Listen.
niggas calling him Burger. I gave that nigga the name Burger. Like,
That is true. That's a Snapple fact. Black, you did name him Burger, bro, because you used to say Burger. You used to call him Burger, bro.
burger buns or some shit like that. I forgot.
Yeah.
I called him some. Yeah.
That niggas was hell back then, yo. Shout out to my mom, man. Shout out to my mom who let us come in the house high so many nights, bro. And she knew we was high. We was capping like, no, we not. Yeah, and she still leave the food out and shit like that. Shout out to Mom Dukes, man. You know what I'm saying? We put her through so much in that with that red van. You know what I'm saying?
My
Hey,
God.
and then my little brother, he just doing the same thing we used to do now. Him and his crew, they just run around doing the same thing now. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love my son Ant, man. Shout out to Ant, man. I see him doing this thing, man.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick break, right? I'm gonna play some music for them real quick because I want to release some more of these local artists and just kind of give people a look, right? I want to play some more of your boy, yo. And you know, what's your boy name's line 2? What's good? Let me know something.
At
Shifty.
Swap Visuals, at Swappo. I'm gonna drop you the tags, bro, so you can put them during the break.
Yeah, he already up here on the screen. You know we digital this
Yeah.
year.
He's from
digital
Alvin,
this year.
man.
Where are you from, Alvin? Oh, shout out to Alvin, Low Country in the building.
So we're gonna give him 6 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead, rock out, bro. I'll let y'all boys know when we back in. Go ahead, we on break.
On the paddle, on the free. I got money on my mind and BSG to be the team. Just for plaques and all, young nigga bubbles lying hard. And I'm a soldier with ambition and the power. Tell my engine that go turn me up louder. Swap about to blow. I just thought that you should know. Got plans to make it. Stay down and stay patient. And when it comes, just embrace it. This is spiritual. Oh, hella smooth. No one's scared of you. She love the way that I strike it. So hell, I beat it like Michael, no Billie Jean. No matter how hard you try, you cannot stop me. I'm the flower that came out the concrete. You can swim me through the mud. A nigga never give it up. Diamonds in the run. The very first ain't even touched. Bad boy don't do sins. I know my niggas proud of me. I hit the gas, I'm out of here. Shine like a chandelier. Blue strip glowing, hold it up now. Young nigga with a dream. Young nigga with a dream. I take all my problems, spilling on the battle on the free. I got money on my mind and BSG to be the team. Just for plaques and all, young nigga bubbles lying hard. And I'm a soldier with ambition and the power. Tell my engine that go turn me up louder. Swap about to blow. I just thought that you should know.
Alvin, what up? 9/11, what up? SWAPO_, you heard? Respect the local artists, respect the big artists, respect the creators. Creators gonna create. He don't look like a local artist in his pictures, he look pretty big to me. I'm gonna give you one from the hometown. Anytown. Shout out to Crazy A, I see you.
Yeah. DJ Kid, this a hit for sure. I'd rather not fuck with you niggas, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather not fuck with you bitches, I'd rather be by myself. Rather not fuck with you niggas, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather not fuck with you bitches, I'd rather be by myself. I'm tryna stack up my wealth. Fuckin' that other shit, I'm tryna stack up my check. I'm tryna stack up my wealth. Fuckin' that other shit, I'm tryna stack up my check. All my young niggas in the raid. Hurt, you ain't never feel that pain, my niggas do you dirty from the range, my niggas, they been working like some slaves, lot of shit'll never be the same, a lot of shit is sitting on my brain, Ain't none of the itch, we can't be tamed. I cut them out the pitch, I ain't need no frame. I fuck the bitch one night, I don't need no game. I'm chillin', smoking, playing 2K. Oh yeah, I'm chillin', shopping, spend like 2K. Oh yeah, I'm a player, got like 2 bays and some ball, I'd rather not fuck with you niggas, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather not fuck with you bitches, I'd rather be by myself. Rather not fuck with you niggas, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather not fuck with you bitches, I'd rather be by myself. I'm tryna stack up my wealth. Fuck that other shit, I'm tryna stack up my check. I'm tryna stack up my wealth. Fuck that other shit, I'm tryna stack up my check.
And I can't fuck with these niggas, not at all. And fuck that small talk, it really got me feeling small. My back against the wall, can't stand to see me fall. Nobody left a call, they'd rather see me fall. Plus my mind been on the milli. Damn, when we was kids, I thought it all just seemed so silly. And now it's phone, bake you blinders, big Dutchess, can't do no feelings. Can't fuck with too many pillies, I'm sick, they know I'm illy for real.
I'd rather not fuck with
you bitches, I'd rather be by myself. Rather not fuck with you niggas, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather not fuck with you bitches, I'd rather be by myself. I'm tryna stack up my wealth. Fucking that other shit, I'm tryna stack up my check. I'm tryna stack up my wealth. Fucking that other shit, I'm tryna stack up my check.
I'll give you one more, I'll give you half of one. Let's go back to that ball, man. He fire. Alpha, you in the building. So much talent.
Sweet facts in this bitch couldn't come on the boat if a fiend wanna take me down. Bitch, don't call my phone cause a nigga gon' turn it down. I'm like, can't pick up now. Cash game is can't pick up now. That's my flow, gon' sit on down. Rest ain't go, better keep her up. Just take off when it be like, whoa. Can't fuck with me, I gotta go. Only thing on my mind is a big bang roll. We gon' bust it down at 3, call it bitch and feel go. Oh, nigga, don't go.
Like the radio station now, you know.
I'm chosen. Too sharp, I'm loaded.
C93 grams.
See my brother say engine for a sting. Now I'm just hoping that these people don't try me. Going strong, yeah, nigga, on my. Got tools like we working on ride. I'm going up in every beat, don't keep it quiet. And
Shout out Gunna Greenland.
I said I hit them boo, go swam on it, get spiritual.
Download Gunna Greenland 10 Summers right now.
I said I bet they didn't know swamp about red to blue. Bitch, I'm gone. Street facts in this bitch couldn't come on the boat if a fiend wanna take me down. Bitch, don't call my phone cause a nigga gon' turn this down. I'm like, can't pick up now. Cash game is can't pick up now. That's my flow, gon' sit on down. Rest ain't gon' better keep up. Go when it be like, whoa.
You see that drummer boy in the picture with him, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I thought that was Zaytoven in the picture.
Hey, shout out to one nigga to swap though. He working, man, for real, man. I'm proud of you, boy.
Alright, we back live and direct, yo. I hope our guests don't have to leave Black. Are you good for a little while or you gotta go? Cause I know you doing a movie with Denzel right now, so I understand.
Nah, man, I'm chilling, bro. You know,
Dude.
It's 10 o'clock on the West Coast right now, so I'm still early.
Okay, I hope my co-hosts are good. We want to make sure everybody good and comfortable. I talked to a lot of people on Instagram today, so if you got a message from Party in the Living Room or Julz Jones, that it was only like 2 people, but I really reached out because I found some dope channels on Instagram on YouTube that we want to partner with personally. And I feel like these girls are amazing. And then I found this other podcast, and I'm bad with names, guys. So you know by the next episode we're gonna do him justice. But I just want to shout out to all the creators, and let's get right back to rambling. Yo, all right. So we got the we got the. Go ahead.
Line one on line, bro.
Let's pop it. Let's get it.
Hot take. What's the best time of day to smoke, bro? What's the best time of day to smoke? Like,
my wake and bake is religious, but go ahead. The floor is yours, fellas.
I swear I was about to say that.
Every time is the best time of day to smoke, in my opinion, bro.
You don't even be smoking like that. You don't even be smoking like that.
I love my morning blunt. I love my midday blunt, and I love my blunt at night. Like all the same. Like I need all. You know what I mean? I can go have a midday blunt.
3 blunts a day.
I need my night blunt, and I need my wake and bake. You know what I mean?
That midday blunt is trash sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just was about to say that. It's that morning and that night, bro.
You know what I mean? That weekend day, you've been working all day. The midday blunt is exactly what you need. But if you know what I mean? It just depends on how the day move.
You see, let me explain something to you. I don't want to sound bougie or nothing, you know what I mean? But I'm in California, you know? So we smoke different over here.
Wake and bake top 1 though, no matter where you're at.
I can go to the store and pick whatever I want. I can go get the weed that's gonna put me to sleep, or I can go get the weed that's gonna keep me up. So you can switch it up. You wake up, smoke that weed that's gonna keep you up. Throughout the day, smoke that weed that's gonna keep you up. And before you go to sleep, that's that knockout, that KO indica. You know what I mean? So y'all niggas probably gotta take whatever, you know what I mean? Homie,
you fuck with Jim Jones, Black?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
He's fire.
His new album is valid.
He's fire now.
Jim Jones is the most.
Bro,
Jim Jones.
His 2010s is definitely better than his 2000s.
his last 2 albums are fire.
Couple, yeah, I was about to say that.
Shit,
Really,
Vampire
really
Life
better.
mixtape was fire.
Yeah, the mixtapes is
really better than Tip last 3 albums, but that ain't none of my business. Shit.
Why y'all keep bringing up this? Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, we potted now.
Bringing it back to y'all bringing
He's
it back.
He's trying to trigger me. He want me to say something, but he can have it.
I got you. So I might trigger him right now, cause when I first got to South Carolina, bro, like I used to have an argument damn near every day with niggas. Niggas are trying to tell me, yo, Bootsy better than Lloyd Banks. Bootsy better than Jay-Z. Bootsy better than Bootsy the God. I was
shout out Shaquan Boone, man. That boy went to Liberty, came back and put the whole circle on nothing but Jay-Z. Niggas on Hot Boys and shit till Quan came back from Liberty, man. Shout out to Quan. But go ahead.
Ain't he coach of the year? Hold on. Put some respect on that
boy
name.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Quan out there at Woodland.
Coach of the year, man. Woodland High School, South Carolina. Look him up. Yeah, bad boy, bad basketball program. He could play ball himself. They come from a lot of basketball players, man. I don't know what happened to Shifty Rogers, but it's all right. You know, the apple, there's always one bad apple. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's the line that you use the most, fellas? What's the line you use the most?
What you mean on the ladies?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
Yeah, I mean, damn sure ain't on the fellas.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm just I don't even know, bro.
I might hit the lady with whatever. It depends on what the move for the lady.
Yeah, I be talking my fly shit, bro. I just, know what I mean?
The situation.
I say what needs to be said.
I can talk some shit to the lady. I can talk some shit to the lady.
I mean, I
got the same line I use all the time, yo. I'm gonna throw myself under the bus. I got the same line every time.
What's that?
Oh my God, I love you.
You throw that around like that?
No way she go for that.
I'm talking about first. I'm talking about first minute. I'm talking about first meet. I'm talking about as soon as she came through the door. Oh my God! Stop what you're doing, everybody in here. I need y'all to stop right now. I love her. And then we see where we go from there. We either go sink or swim from there, fellas.
I don't know. Mine. So she's so rough. She might get tired of that shit and start cursing me out after a while.
Well, once you get the girl, none of your lines is hitting. You know what I'm saying? Once you get
you're right. Yeah, all that shit played out, right? Yeah, you're right.
They don't even laugh the same. They be like, aha. You be like,
Steph, what you be saying, Steph? Steph, it's like you ain't got no game no more, nigga. It's like you just.
I ain't got no game, but I got solid everything though. But I ain't got no game, bro.
Yeah, who's your high school crush, Steph? How your high school crush look right now to this day?
It depends on the situation. You know what I mean? We had the front desk at the hotel, and the bitch named Diamond. I'm holler at her. You know how
he give it an exact situation.
So she don't got no game.
I mean, the female, her name Diamond. I'm gonna chit chat with her for a second. I'm like, oh, I see your name Diamond, like Players Club. You know what I mean? I'm a damn.
Hell no. I told y'all nigga ain't had no game. That shit ain't getting nowhere.
Then why I got a number though?
That nigga must have done.
Hold on. Did you hit?
I got a great question when we done. I got a great question.
I haven't
that number don't really matter.
Enough to hit, you know what I mean? I'm not with I'm not 21 no more, bro. I'm not about to meet a girl. I mean, it's cool, you know, it happens. Meet a girl the same day. Like, I'm not meeting girls and hitting them the next day, the day after. I mean, it happens, but
Rebel Ruski.
Like, we on a different frequency right now. You know what I mean? That's just me.
Nah. You was capping for the podcast, man. You was capping.
I'm not capping. Capping for what?
Listen. Lie one. Man to man. Like this question right here, if you answer it honestly, this might.
Wait, Julz, wait, before you say that, line one said, I see your name Diamond, like the Players Club.
What he said that shit, yo?
I said that shit about 4 days ago, yo. She laughed. She was like, nah, not like the Players Club.
Oh, you said it seriously. If you say it seriously, that might land.
And I got a number.
Yeah, that might land if you say it serious. Like what? Like the Players Club? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, cause she looked like, you know what I mean? She looked like Diamond off the Players Club.
Which base you on? You on first base?
You can hate all you want, Shifty, but I got the number, and I mean, I might not even use the shit. You know what I mean?
I'm
It
good
was
for that. I'm good for that. Yeah, back in my
Yeah,
day, I'm good for that. I'll get the number and never use it. I just wanted to get the number.
I'm
definitely
medium
that
ugly in
pressure.
my curve game. Like I'm light skinned though, bro. So
What's
yeah, I
your
mean,
what's your percentage from the floor? What Black? What's your percentage from the floor?
I think Black gone, B.
Oh, Black gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he said was slotted.
I don't know if he got disconnected or what.
Oh, okay, I'll check on that. Well, what's your percentage from the floor though? We still rambling.
I'm
Well,
married.
Shifty ain't even on the floor no more, so you really asking me.
Well, I'm talking
I'm
about
married.
you
What
had
you?
everybody had a day when they was in the season, a season when they was in
Oh,
the league.
I'm gonna take. Let me see. I'm gonna take from the field over time. I mean, I give you 74%. I mean, ain't bad, give or take.
Hey, I'm 72 consistently every year, so you know what I mean.
Boy, no, you probably in the slumps this year, probably shooting for
And look, you
12%.
see, you mentioned your numbers. I ain't had nothing to say. Do your thing. I'm in my numbers. You ready to get on my nutsack, bro? Like that's what I'm saying. But it's all good though. That shows you the levels. You my son, and I expect you to do that. So you know what I mean. It's all love.
Yeah, we rambling now.
Oh yeah, we rambling now, boy. We potting now. I'm not gonna discuss my kill rate, fellas. But I just tell you what, you know what I'm saying. Kobe ain't the only Mamba. We out here.
Y'all niggas fucking with that full local wave when it hit.
Nah, I had
I
one.
say that because my boy went to the FMU. I know they was fucking with the full local wave.
I was at Atlanta, bro. I was not fucking with them shits, bro.
You knew the local wave was special.
I can't confirm or deny that.
I drank a couple of them shits, man, but them shits wasn't for me.
Nah, I can't confirm or deny that. But I know that lemon. I remember the four local FMU lemonade release party. I remember that. Shout out to Whack. I remember that.
Mad Dog was hitting more than for a local. I was drinking Mad Dog more than for a local. That's a fact.
Mad Dog, MD
Still drink
2020.
that. He still drink that dog, Jules.
Man, Line One a thought. He a thought.
Lie,
He get a lava reader. Hey, he get a
Lie,
lava reader. He
lie,
ready. Hey, he get a lava reader. He ready to take something down.
I've been out in Dallas drinking Mad Dog, bro, trying to find my way back to
Line one be in the club with his shoes off, dirty foot ass nigga, don't he?
bro.
I ain't gonna let you drag my boy. I ain't gonna let you drag my boy, man.
You can't, bro. I'm official. Ain't no way.
Man, come on, I'll fuck with you. But nah.
So listen, have you ever met a chick that was out your league? Like just was out your league, bro. Just like
They
you know
gotta
what I'm
be
saying?
out
Like
your
you
league to chase
like,
them
That's
anyway.
what
I need
like.
mine.
I want my shit out my league.
I need mine out my league anyway.
You could have any nigga, but you chose me. That's the type of shit.
Yeah, so I can look back and be like, damn, you did that.
I'm toxic, man. I like the girls that like she don't even like me. I just like her. Like when they start liking me, then you know I don't like them no more. Except my girl. You know what I'm saying? She's the exception.
It's a chase sometimes. You know what I mean? It's a chase.
Yeah, but it's for real. You imagine somebody liking you. That's disgusting. Like, you know what I mean? You want somebody to be like, fuck out of here. You gotta be like, oh shit, I gotta try harder.
Shifty done dropped, so we just rambling right now. You know what I mean? Another good episode. What we do? This is the last episode till next week, or was
Yeah, we got about 2 of them things left, Steph. We got about 2 days without podding. We be back on Friday. So that's what we doing. Friday.
Wait, Friday night?
I think so.
Man, we gotta do like Sunday and Monday, you know. I mean, y'all can do y'all thing, you know. I'm gonna have the little one Friday, Saturday.
Well,
that's
yeah.
why I want to pod tomorrow night, but you know what I mean. If y'all ain't trying to pod tomorrow night, I mean, just let me know the schedule. You know what I mean? I'll figure something out.
Word. Well, pod is life. You heard? We do what we do, man. And I appreciate everybody for listening and checking this one out. This has been a very special episode with my dear cousin of mine. Shout out to all the loved ones once again. R.I.P. Timothy Meeks, man. Such a great individual, man. You know what I mean? Just always pulling up, always had good words of advice, you know. My heart goes out to the family. So with that said, we're going to wrap this up. This is episode 3. I don't rap, nigga.
Hey, StephCutdaCheck, Janky Ramblers, subscribe. We back.
Facts. And you know I always give you music to ride out on. So go ahead, Steph. You could cut it out, man. I'ma ramble one more time and give them a last parting song, and that'll be that. You heard?
I know that.
Yeah, man, but I appreciate you, man. So this one right here, this is from all the way from Edie Town, OGFTN, Hood on Smash, featuring Pockets Glowy, yo. And this is a hood banger. This is actually one of the biggest songs, and you'll hear it in the Edie Town episode coming up this weekend, I believe. So I gotta find it. You know me. You know stoners. We're gonna mess up. Players fuck up. There we go. Let's see. Hood on Smash on 3. There we go.
Hood on Smash, got a hood on Smash.
Shout out to my boy Slump.
Got a hood on Smash.
Shout out to Edie Town Youngin.
I don't know nothing about you, but if young niggas round my end, got a hood on Smash.
Go crazy, Ant.
Down on my date, nice tax on the bags, gotta make shit last. Have my way with the bitches and bags. They going all broke, then they going all bad. Listen to for the ones that's mad, how you live with that hate, man, they come with the racks. I don't know nothing about you, but if young niggas round my end, got a hood on Smash. I was just down on my date, nice tax on the bags, gotta make shit last. Have my way with the bitches and bags. They going all broke, then they going all bad. Listen to for the ones that's mad, how you live with that hate, man, they come with the racks. I'm from the gutter, the ugly, and I was just broke, so the breakdown come with a tax. I'm from the east and the pack from the west, plus said it was cooking no campus threat. Glitch, they talk on the skin for once, who think out the box, so who try to jack? I heard you ride around with the beans, catch a plays, little nigga, we know this your cat. Real recognize real nigga, fuck a rap deal, tryna rap a deal, nigga. I heard that nigga bite cheese. I don't know how you deal with them. These niggas think it's a game, but my ranking is real bigger. Covenant that you thought she was loyal, she left for a real nigga. I don't know nothing about you, but if young niggas round my end, got a hood on Smash. I was just down on my date, nice tax on the bags, gotta make shit last. Have my way with the bitches and bags. They going all broke, then they going all bad. Listen to for the ones that's mad, how you live with that hate, man, they come with the racks. I don't know nothing about you, but them young niggas round my end, got a hood on Smash. I was just down on my date, nice tax on the bags, gotta make shit last. Have my way with the bitches and bags. They going all broke, then they going all bad. Listen to for the ones that's mad, how you live with that hate, man, they come with the racks.
Hood on Smash like Mario Brothers, you know how we coming, man, that's toe tag. I don't know nothing about you, give a fuck about you, get money, I ain't going outside. Fuck on these hoes, but then I'ma slide. Before they try, they change the side. Niggas be capping and don't gotta lie. Like told me better, man, I just got wide. Real South Coast shit, real say oh shit, blue band jeans in the glass trash bag. Pockets on glow, we can't fuck with you, phone agent, my niggas only not run up a stash. Give me the money and you keep the flash. Shit, I'ma just pass.
I don't know nothing about you, but if young niggas round my end, got a hood on Smash. I was just down on my date, nice tax on the bags, gotta make shit last. Have my way with the bitches and bags. They going all broke, then they going all bad. Listen to for the ones that's mad, how you live with that hate, man, they come with the racks. I don't know nothing about you, but them young niggas round my end, got a hood on Smash. I was just down on my date, nice tax on the bags, gotta make shit last.